Happy Friday! I didn't warm out. It's gonna be warm out tomorrow, I think, in the next couple of days. So hell yeah, thanks Chicago. So I'm Danny. I'm from Velvet Stallion. I have a friend of mine coming up to warm y'all up tonight. I met her about a year ago, right, Hal? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. We were in a coach ensemble together, and she's hysterical and beautiful, and I just wanted her to warm y'all up. So, without further ado, doing some women-powered stand-up, Hallie Vignette!
I was excited that Denim's back in.
Yeah!
I feel very home in Denim. I think it's because I was raised in the 90s. I almost put on a jean jacket with this, and I was like, no. I'm not Canadian. So I hear there's a lot of parents in the audience. I'm so sorry for everything that's about to come out of my mouth. Just to give you a reference, my dad was at a show and I talked about meeting a guy on a dating app and having sex with him 4 hours later. So, ooh. You guys are in for a real big treat. Because I don't know you. I'm a huge proponent of ass play. Giving, not receiving. Because I think I'm the perfect proponent, I'm the perfect person to introduce a man to his prostate. For 2 reasons. Number 1, I know they're curious, but they're not gonna ask. So I'm like, hey, you have a G-spot in your ass. Let's talk about it. Second, I have a really, really tiny pinky finger. You can choose. It's like a baby gherkin. You won't probably feel it, and if you do, you're gonna like it. It is my gateway finger to butt stuff, and it works a lot of times. Because if you just sneak it in there and then they're sold, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. But if a guy's like very adamant, like, I really don't want that, I don't want to experience that, I'm fine with that. I'm like, that's okay. But if you ever think you are ever going to get anywhere with anal with me, you're dead wrong. Because if you won't let me stick my AAA sized pinky in your butt, you're not going to put an entire penis in mine. Our anatomies are different, but like not that different. It actually feels good for you, not for me. And they're like, listen, my ex-girlfriend liked it. I'm like, no, she didn't. She lied. She was like, I love it. And you're like, she was the coolest ever. And then really inside, she was like, stop it right now. Don't, Brittany. She hated it. But it doesn't give me like pleasure. But like there is some, I get it, guys. I get it. I get that there's like something really fun and exciting about putting an appendage in a person. Like I get it. So like I can't, when guys get all like macho, I'm like, all right, I understand. One of my best pickup lines I ever used, surrounded around butt stuff. Don't worry, I'm almost done with the anal stuff. There was this guy, and we knew we were gonna hook up, and we were like friends from college, and he was like leaning back, I was like sitting on the bar stool, and he whispered into his ear, I go, has anybody ever introduced you to your prostate? And he was like, no. And I go, do you want me to? And then we left. And I did. But I've been single for about a year now, a little over a year now. You can clap. I don't have validation from a man now, so I need it from you. And I want a bunch of dating apps now, like maybe more dating apps than I should be on. Mostly for boredom. But there's like a couple pet peeves of dating apps, and anyone who's on a dating app will understand this. My first pet peeve is group pictures, because it's always the ugliest guy. And it's like he thinks, oh, I can trick you. You like think I'm a hot friend, swipe right, and then just forget when I show up on the date and I'm like the ugly one. Like it's not gonna work. They need to have an option besides. So for those of you who don't know, you swipe right if you like them on the dating app. You swipe left if you don't like them. But they also need another option that's like, you're ugly, but can I have your hot friends number? There's a lot of those. I also hate whenever a guy in their bio says that they love to laugh. Never say you love to laugh. Are there people who don't love to laugh? Are there people who are laughing and they're like, I hate this. It's horrible. Make it stop. Everyone loves to laugh, and it makes you sound like an idiot. I really rarely date comedians because I like to be the funny one, and also I like all the attention on me. But sometimes I'll be like, I'm a comedian, and they're like, oh my god, I've always wanted to try, stand up or improv, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, that's like my career. That's me being like, oh, you're an accountant, I've always wanted to come and do math at an office. Stop acting like my dream and my career is a hobby that you're like, I'm gonna go do stand-up too. And I'm like, yeah, I don't work hard at this at all. My best thing on a dating app is I had this guy message me. So if anyone's ever been on OkCupid, that is like, you sign up and it's like, all right, get harassed by 80 guys. Because you don't have to match with them. Anyone can talk to you on OkCupid. And I had this one guy who goes, first of all, I recently got a guy who literally his first message to me was, my mom still sends me Valentine's Day cards. It's like, that's very nice of your mother. Can she send me one? But I had another guy who messaged me and he's like, hey, how are you? And I didn't respond because I didn't think he was attractive. And then he was like, what's up? What are you doing this weekend? And I didn't respond again. And then he goes, what, so no democracy here? I'm sorry, do you know what democracy means? Do you understand how dating apps work? Like, I didn't agree to anything, sir. But dating is exhausting now. It takes a lot of effort. Because I was in a relationship for 3 years, and I could just, pee in front of him, eat a whole pizza in front of him, cry watching Dawson's Creek, eating a pint of Rocky Road. And now I have to, pretend that I'm at least a little put together. That's so much effort. I gotta put makeup on, I gotta wash my hair, I gotta, put my chin up so that the double doesn't come out. I was recently dating this guy who was 6'10", and I was like, I think he thinks I'm pretty because he's never seen me from below the chin. He's got a nice aerial view. Solid top of the head. Solid top of the head. But now I have to try, because they don't love me. When a guy loves you, you can be an idiot and a slob, and now I have to, pretend like I'm a lady. But my ex that I dated for 3 years is an addict, and that was cute. He was sober for most of our relationship, and he didn't drink, he didn't do drugs, he just did me. And being someone's drug is cute for a while. It's cute at first when you're it's oh no, I want to hear your voice before I go to bed. I just love you so much. Surprise you with a cupcake at work. I'm oh my god, he's so sweet and cute. But it quickly fades when you're listen, I know that you love me and you can't live without me, but you're not coming into the gynecologist with me. You're gonna have to sit on the other side of the wall as I'm cranked open and prodded around in. I know you've seen my vagina in all its glory, but not with a magnified lighted mirror staring straight inside of it. I don't want that view. And also the conversation that goes on when you're in the stirrups, so uncomfortable. They're like, housework, and you're like, great. And then they're like, I see you're in a relationship, or at least having sex. And you're like, yeah. And they're like, you didn't use a condom, I see. And I'm like, god damn it. Get out of me. But I think the hardest part about dating a heroin addict, I slipped that in on purpose, is after you date a heroin addict. because your standards for what's acceptable behavior for men is very skewed. Like, it's very lowered. For example, I was dating this guy, I was casually seeing this guy named Chris. It's his real name. I don't change it because I will shame you in my stand-up if you're a fucktard tonight. So Chris and I were like hanging out, and we like hung out. We're going to an open mic, and we had sex, and then immediately got in the lift, and then went to the open mic, and we get out of the lift, and there's this girl there that I had met before. I got like a vibe from, like she was his friend, and I got a vibe. Her name is Lena. Again, because I will shame you in my stand-up if you're a petty bitch to me. And so Lena and I was like, hey Lena, and she's like, hi. And I'm like, yes, like, hi. So we're like sitting and talking, and I'm talking to her, and Chris is talking to his friend, and Lena's like, you know what, this is the day that I'm gonna turn to you and say, you know, Chris and I have a past. Cool, Lena. Fuck you, like, and I was like, inside I wanted to be like, ask her all the questions, ask her when it was, ask her what happened. But instead I was like, oh, cool. Do you want another drink? Like, don't give her the satisfaction. But so, Chris and Lena and I are at this open mic, and I'm like not saying anything to Chris because I feel very uncomfortable, and then we're getting drunk, and it's fun, and then we go to get pizza. And by we, I mean me and Chris and Lena. Because why the fuck not? So we get pizza, Lena goes up to smoke a cigarette, Chris goes to the bathroom, then Chris goes out to smoke a cigarette. Lena comes back in, 10 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass. I'm like, where's Chris? Where did Chris go? No one knows? No? Okay, where's Chris? So then Lena's like, I have to leave, and so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go find Chris. So I walk outside, he's gone. He ditched me at a bar with a girl that he used to have sex with. On a Wednesday. So I like go home and I call him, I text him, nothing. No idea. I'm like, well, maybe he got murdered. I go home and talk to my roommates and tell them the story. And even before I get it out, he was kind of shitty beforehand. Before I get out, my roommate goes, he left you, didn't he? And I was like, yeah, but at least he's not shooting up heroin. And they go, Hallie, no. A lot of people aren't shooting up heroin. I'm one of those. And I really tried. But that ex that I was talking about, he recently emailed me to ask me to stop talking about him on my podcast. Thank you so much for thinking that enough people listen to my podcast that it's a threat. Did I make it? Have I made it? I was thrilled. I was like, Mom. So I haven't talked to Mike in a year, you know, because he was a fucking piece of shit. But guess what? He's threatened by my podcast. I think I'm famous. I was like, thank you so much. But like, it was weird. So it was a lot of email. It was not good. But the whole time I like asked my mom, I was like, what do I do? Like, what do I say back? Like, how do I handle the situation? I haven't talked to him in a year. Like, what the fuck do I do? I asked everyone, and like, no one knew what I realized. I was like, you know what? Like, why don't I know how to deal with this? Because they never covered this shit on Full House. Like, not even Seventh Heaven, which was like a little edgier. They still did not cover this. Like, even girls didn't skim the surface of how to deal with your ex-heroin addict boyfriend. Like, what do you do? So I was like, maybe I need to like just, when I ask people, when I'm like, I don't know how to handle this tough situation, just play some like generic, dramatic music. And hope that Bob Saget comes out and is like, listen, you're great just the way you are. You don't need that in your life. We need to like make some sitcoms or family-friendly shows that tell you how to deal with this shit. So that I don't start letting guys ditch me at bars with guys they used to have sex with, girls they used to have sex with. Like, there needs to be more out there. So now, since I've made it, since I'm famous now, all the 60 people that listen to my podcast and now know what a garbage human my ex is. Since I've made, I'm going to use them, and I'm going to start my own sitcom that deals with only the most uncomfortable and sensitive topics. I think it's going to be a hit. I don't know what it's going to be called, but we're going to work towards it. All right, well, thank you all so much. You have been great.